The Chernobyl disaster, often considered Earth's worst nuclear disaster, both in terms of casualties and implications for the environment, is widely known by many humans. Most know about the aftermath from the disaster, but how did it get to that point? Pripyat, the city that hosted the Chernobyl power plant, was officially founded just 7 years before its infamous disaster and had grown to a population of about 50,000 people. Established in northern Ukraine as a closed town by the Soviet Union, it was constructed to serve as accommodation for workers and scientists from the nearby power plant. Hey, Ivan, I got new job in nuclear power plant. I moved to beautiful new city. Are you even qualified for that job? Of course not. But what's worse that could happen? It's believed that the accident in 1986 was not only because of inadequately trained personnel, but also because of a flawed reactor design. You see, Chernobyl's reactor was... And that's why humans still can't harvest dark matter. Where was I? Oh, right. The result was a sequence of very unfortunate circumstances leading to a death toll of around 30,000 deaths. No, wait, I read that wrong. It's 30. 30 deaths. Later in 2005, the UN estimated that a further 4,000 would eventually die as a result of radiation exposure, which isn't great. But considering the worst nuclear disaster in history had fewer fatalities than annual bathtub-related deaths in Japan, maybe it isn't as bad as it first seems. Now, radiation exposure may not be a pleasant way to die, but nuclear energy is actually pretty safe when compared to alternatives. For example, if all the energy required by humans was generated by a single source. This is what the death toll would look like for each of them. Even clean energy sources like hydro aren't 100% safe. In 1975, a dam built on the Ru River in China collapsed due to a typhoon and is estimated to have killed around 80,000 people. So, although the Chernobyl disaster is one of the most famous energy-related disasters in human history, it may have attracted some unfair stigma to nuclear energy as a whole. Hopefully, humans will play it safer next time when they try and harvest the power of atoms, as you don't get a second chance with dark matter.